This Beyblade's gonna be making some waves.
3, 2, 1, let it
Yo, what is up, Beybladers? I do apologize for the lack of uploads recently. I did just move back to my college campus to start my senior year, but things have been calming down now, so I can go back to a more consistent upload schedule. Today, we got the BX-35 Beyblade X Whale Wave Random Booster Select. This means all three bays in this set come with the new Whale Wave blade, which is a balanced blade that specializes in smash attacks. On the back, you can see the three Whale Waves that come in the set. 03 is Whale Wave, a white recolor, 380 gear ball. 02 is Whale Wave, a black recolor, 470 high needle. And 01 is the new regular version, Whale Wave 580E. So Whale Wave is a balanced type. The blade features 5 waves that allows for press smash attack against the opponent. It comes with the 580 ratchet, and the new bit is called E, which stands for Elevate. Elevate is able to rise in the middle of the battle when it uses the extreme dash. So that's pretty interesting. It seems like this might be the final main BX release. Of course, we are getting a new BX Stadium, the Double Extreme Stadium, releasing next month. But I think this is the final major new Bay release for the BX line. As after this, Beyblade X is going into its second arc or second season, and I believe that's going to start with more UX bays and try to emphasize Beyblades with major gimmicks. Anyways, let's begin unboxing this new Random Booster Select. Alright, so let's start things off by focusing on the rare bay, 01 Whale Wave 580E. Here is the Whale Wave blade. As you can see, the gear shift motif is a narwhal whale. So you can see the horn on the top, and it's making some waves. And the entire blade's design consists of 5 large waves made by a whale. If we check out the side profile in a bit, you can see that they do curve up and down, but the main purpose is to provide smash attack. The main thing about this base is that's supposed to be really tall and is able to smash opponents down into the stadium floor from above. This also relates to the gimmick of the the bit, but we'll get into that later. The color scheme is really nice. Honestly, a really cool design. It's also used by Mako Maiden in the Beyblade X story, so I guess she's just a blader who uses aquatic or water-themed Beyblades, like a shark or a whale. The ratchet is 580. I really like how this 580 looks. Features a very purplish, very dark blue color. Looks really nice. The 5-sided ratchets have very wide blocks, so they're pretty solid for burst resistance, and are overall really good for bounce combinations. And because this is an 80 height ratchet, it makes it 8mm tall, so it sets the bay at a tall profile. Like I said, the bay's main purpose is to provide smash attack, so to do that, it makes sense that it would be at a tall height. Once again, here's another look at the side profile. You can see the waves of the blade itself. You can definitely tell that it would provide some heavy smash attack against its opponent. Alright, this is the main part, E or Elevate. This is the bit. It features a wide plate on the axis. This plate provides some good life after death, because when the bay is about to lose all of its endurance, it can slide along this plate to get a couple more extra rotations out of itself before it completely stops spinning. The shaft consists of a wide flat base with a smaller flat tip in the center, so pretty interesting. Honestly, the shape of this bit along with this plate kind of reminds me of the wave driver from Burst, which probably was intentional. If you notice, the gear on the axis widens out as it extends down to the shaft, and because of that, the bay is able to rise itself when it uses the extreme dash, so it's pretty much accelerating while also being above the stadium floor. The tip will not touch the stadium floor when the bay is using the X dash because it's supposed to rise. That's a very unique gimmick for a basic line top. Moving on, we have the defense combo, the Black Whale Wave 470 high needle. So this is a defense combination. Pretty interesting. Again, Whale Wave is a blade that specializes in smash attack, so I guess this is mainly for a counter defense or counter attacking build. Pretty interesting. I don't think it's gonna be good, but I mean, it's a nice color scheme, although it's just all black, so it's also kind of boring. Next is the final one, 03, the White Whale Wave. Definitely a nice color scheme. I especially like how the gear chip looks in the center. The combo is 380 gear ball. So this is a stamina build. Again, don't think it's gonna be very good, as Whale Wave is a pretty aggressive balance type blade, to be fair, since again it specializes in smash attack, and gear ball doesn't really have good stamina either, so don't think it's a good combo, but at least it has a decent color. This Whale Wave is 38.3 grams, so definitely one of the heaviest blades I currently own. That's surprisingly really heavy. Comparing the other two, the white one, 38.3. All right, so these two are just the same. The black one, 38.3. So I got really lucky. All my whale waves weigh exactly the same. So this is going to be a really solid blade regardless of what you think of its shape, just because of how much it weighs. Generally, the heavier blades are always pretty good to use. 580 is 7.3 grams. And Elevate, 3.3. So Elevate's pretty heavy. All right, the full bay whale wave 580E, 48.9 grams. Really fucking heavy, almost 50 grams. It's kind of surprising that this bay of all bays weighs like 48 grams, you know? I don't know, I just wasn't expecting that when this bay got announced, but at least this means this bay has a lot of potential. So let's get started with some test battles against the 3 whale waves, and also putting whale wave against other BX releases in Beyblade X. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! So in order for whale wave to accelerate, it seems to have to hit the extreme line at a bit of an angle. That way it can elevate itself and ride the extreme line to form an X dash. And that, Bladers, will conclude my unboxing of the new Whale Wave BX-36 Random Booster Select. Honestly, the stock Whale Wave seems pretty solid. I don't know if it's the bits LED or if the blade's heavyweight, but it wasn't bad. Definitely gonna use this bay and customize it to see how good it can be. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time for more Beyblade X unboxings. Looks like you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to leave a like, make a comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you do, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching.